Good afternoon. Good evening. What happening? What's going on? It is Monday, Mad Monday with the OG. It's on this cold ass Monday at that. You know what I'm saying? It's what I'm saying. Basketball in the hood ass weekend Monday. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's fresh beginning, a fresh week, and a lot to talk about. On this Monday. You know what I'm saying? If you sitting in traffic, or you just walked in your door, you know what I'm saying? You put your slippers on, prop your feet up with your a hard cup of coffee or a cold drink or something nice and warm to light your vibrations. You know what I'm saying? And get a little comfortable, turn the volume up, man. You know what I'm saying? And listen to some sportish conversation on some things that are going on in the sports world. As you see below me, next to me, as always, right around me. You know what I'm saying? When I need an opening, I call the franchise neighborhood line to say what's up to the people.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's happening, Sam?
Let's do what it do.
Man, look, bro. I could see my goddamn breath, bro. That's how cold it was.
Yep.
I was just talking to somebody earlier that you could go around wearing t-shirts last week. This week you gotta fucking bundle up.
Man, it's February, man. It's February. I don't know why people be tripping. I don't know. You get a little sunshine and you know what I'm saying? Okay, it don't mean run out the door butt naked. It's February.
No, that's what Ant want to do. He want to go outside butt naked.
Hey, you shut your ass up,
Hey, and that young one down there, fresh off a blueberry muffin. Say what's happening to the people.
What's happening? See, look. Ant know the booty cheeks be out. See, and he trying to get the cheeks out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All this cold weather need to go somewhere.
Right. Man, as you can hear, I know y'all hear the freshmen in the building. So,
damn, bro.
Peel there, though, boy. You done with that blueberry muffin? You can speak now.
Nigga, I've been talking. What the hell you talking about? Don't do that. Don't you start that bullshit with me, damn it. Okay? It's too damn cold for the fuck shit.
You shouldn't be cold at all.
Man, shut the hell up.
Never too cold for no fuck shit.
Shut the hell up. Don't you start that bullshit with me, man.
You should not be cold.
Sam, we are not doing that shit.
I see what you doing, Sam.
Shut up, man. You shut the hell up. Both of y'all motherfuckers doing
it. Hey, man.
So what you saying is, Sam, if he get into a fight with a polar bear, help the bear.
Help the bear.
Help the bear. Especially if that bear is holding a blueberry muffin.
Oh, damn.
But I fuck around and lose my life over that shit. Just know you'll never get my ass.
Gravy. Let that bear know that gravy. It's over with.
Hey.
It's over.
I fucked around and lose my life over a damn bear. Then it is what it is. You ain't gonna hear from me ever again.
Biscuits and gravy on the line.
Oh, shut the hell up.
My money's on Jack.
Jerome, is we friends on Facebook? I don't know.
What, Jerome trying to come on?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got you.
Okay. Bet that. Madam is on her way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to send Chauncey the link too.
Okay.
I'm trying to get in.
Now, where we will start, because it was a little chaotic. We gonna start with some NCAA talk real quick, you know what I'm saying, at the top, you know what I'm saying? Walk to the madness, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Going acting crazy. Look, NCAA basketball walk to the madness chaos as of this weekend. You had some strong games. They caused some top 5, top 7 shakeups. Duke and Arizona moving to 1 and 2 respectively as we go down the stretch. From this weekend in big games. Arizona beating Houston, Duke beating Michigan, and you know what I'm saying. The big names, you know what I'm saying, showing up in these big games. The top 10 projected picks kind of showed up this weekend, kind of raising their stocks. But Duke moving into that top spot, but and Arizona pulling back into the top 5. Makes kind of interesting on at the top. It's gonna make things a little lively going off into these conference tournaments. I wish I did have something good to say about Oklahoma, but that wagon is burnt to the damn ground over there at 3-11 in conference play. I tell you, they in rigor mortis over there. You know what I'm saying? The girls are looking good, but them boys are they getting taken to the woodshed every go round.
Been the same since Trae Young left.
Oh, don't you do that! Don't you do that! Don't you do that! Don't you do that! Jerome, what's happening?
What's up? What's going on? What's up, OG? What's up, Ant? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, man?
We all right. And then, talking about some of these, chaotic NCAA weekend and, the chaos that is the top 5 right now. It's kind of dangerous to be number 1. Woo. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous. It's kind of dangerous to be number 1. Arizona was holding it down for most of the season. Again, got clapped. Michigan get up there and got clapped. Can the ACC hold it down?
Well, I feel like it's time of the year where everybody it gets a little tricky, man. The closer we get to March Madness, it start to separate. We start to
that is true. That is true. That is true.
OG, y'all remember how back in the day, Georgetown they would peak.
They was there. Yeah.
Yep. Around the time they would take off and then could nobody mess with it. Arizona used to be in the day. So it's just nowadays we just can't pinpoint who that team gonna be there.
I think after that loss to Carolina, you know what I'm saying, Duke kind of like, all right, let's straighten up, fly right. You know what I'm saying? After Arizona got their loss, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at that game too, and they had to go into Houston. That was a heavyweight fight. That game against Houston. That was a heavyweight fight. Yeah. Houston dropped down to 5 or 6. I think they dropped down to 5.
A couple of games.
They gonna be something to look at going down.
They still tough. Like don't get it twisted.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Basketball like it did the football, but
oh man, what's happening, everybody? What's going on? Oh. Here come the other old man. But yeah, it was the chaos that is, you know what I'm saying, the walk to the madness. I loved it. I enjoyed it myself. All those good games. Especially some of the, and I looked at that BYU game late. Was a good one to watch as well. That young man down there in BYU, him and Cam gonna be 1 and 2 respectively. I don't think he's gonna be able to go wrong with either one. Whether it be he's at 1 or Cam's at 1, you know what I'm saying, when they get to the draft. That young man got the goods.
So let me ask you this, OG. With
Yes,
that being said, do you think it's imperative that the Hawks can some type of way get in that lottery? Because I mean, this probably gonna be the best draft. True, but man, this probably gonna be the best NBA draft since like 2003. Like,
I'm gonna say this.
They got the
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Like I've been saying over the last couple of weeks. If you're anywhere from 1 to 10, you can't go wrong. You're not gonna go wrong with whatever pick you make. Because the top 10 prospects, they're all number 1 picks, if you ask me.
Right.
To be honest.
Yeah, I kind of looked at it a little bit. I kind of checked it out a little bit. And then who's this kid from Iowa? It's a kid I seen from Iowa that was going.
You talking about the 2 guard or the small forward?
Yes. Well, I think he's 2 guard, white boy. Where you look white.
Yeah.
Youngblood will bring it in 5. Youngblood bringing that 5. So.
You got some shooters, you got some thumpers, you got some guys that's gonna be lunch pail and hard hat. Caleb Wilson from Carolina and that Johnson Jr. cat from Michigan are gonna be David West like. Zebo is like, so to speak, you know what I'm saying, from the rebounding and, tough cats, if you will, you're going to be able to get into a little bit of everything in this top 10.
And hey, little bro, check this out. Whoever has the highest pick between Milwaukee and the Pelicans, the Hawks own that pick. So if any one of them 2 motherfuckers win the lottery, the Hawks get the number 1 overall pick in the draft.
Right.
That's what
right.
The answer to that, if the Pelicans have the higher pick, they have a higher chance of getting the top, like winning the lotteries than.
In other words, Atlanta could get 2 top 5 picks.
Atlanta got the best between the Bucks and the Pelicans, and I think they got the best between. I think I want to say Cleveland and Utah. The Hawks got a chance basically to have 2 top 5 picks, and they don't own neither one of the goddamn picks. San Antonio actually own our pick.
Okay.
So whatever we do, that's what San Antonio gonna pick, along with they pick.
Right.
That damn OKC, they still got 2 more damn picks in this draft, bro. They still got picks for the Paul George draft, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, Paul George trade.
The rich gonna get richer right now. No matter what they get, I this top 15, the rich gonna get richer. It's just damn.
They can afford to let a nigga walk, bro. Like OKC can afford to let a nigga walk because his draft is so deep.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. That is a fact. Duke moved to number 1. Arizona moved to number 2. Respectively. And that's, how it's looking right now, getting ready to go into these conference tournaments.
Have Georgia back their way back into the top 25, or they still, or what?
I didn't.
I know they had two big wins.
I don't think so. I didn't.
Okay, well,
but I think a lot of what's gonna go on with them, they're gonna have to make a real strong tournament run, conference tournament run.
Well, they have a chance to make it to the.
Lenardi got them in. With what I saw,
they should be in.
Yeah, Lenardi got them in. Now, Georgia, it really depends on them. Yeah. Hey, look, winning helps. Winning solves everything. You know how they say, don't leave it in the ref's hands. Don't leave it in the committee's hands. Just take care of your business.
That's it.
And everything will be good. That's it. And just don't leave it in the committee's hands. Don't leave it in the committee's hands, Georgia, and you win. If you leave it in the committee's hands, anything can happen. They had two gigantic wins last week. They knocked off Kentucky and Lexington, and then they got some get back on Texas at Stegman. So I mean, I'm kind of getting excited about college basketball. Yeah, I can thank OG Big Sam for that, because I really would tell the college basketball you could take a long trip somewhere.
But I agree with OG, because when we went up there in Kentucky and pulled that one off, I said, hold on now, wait a minute. Now, this is the team I was hoping to see all year, and they can keep that same consistency up. Hey, man, the sky the limit. But like you just said, it's up to them, though. They got
well. See, the thing about it, Mike White, who's done a fantastic job in Georgia, he just finished weeding out what Tom Crean left, and now he incorporating his guys and his team. He still got a very young team. See, a lot of people wanted him to force feed Jacob Neek's boy, but he doing it the right way.
Yep.
He letting the kid. He just letting the kid gradually get there, because the kid just ready. He ready to go ape shit.
Right.
So
he gets out in transition and
he ready to go.
And it's already in overdrive. He's taking off without the ball from the free throw line.
He definitely his dad. He definitely his daddy's son.
Yes,
he is his daddy's son for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what though?
If you ain't paying attention, he will be on your head.
But Jake got to lose. Jake got to gain some weight, bro. Good God Almighty!
I mean, he ain't but 18, man. He just,
he little Sam. He itty bitty little, bro.
Yeah.
His daddy wasn't that little.
Look, the oatmeal was different back then. Okay,
well, that's preservative.
The oatmeal was different back then. I'm just saying, what I'm saying. We got to get some grits and eggs, some peanut butter and jelly.
Boy, you know good well these little spoiled ass kids ain't eating that shit. They want Chick-fil-A every goddamn morning.
Somebody touched the nerve, sir.
I had flashbacks when I took a 17U team to Fort Myers to play in the World Witback down there. And I get up to fix breakfast for about 11 motherfuckers. I got 3 of them talking about they don't eat eggs. Boy, get out of my goddamn face. You mean you don't eat eggs?
Yeah,
I take them man shit.
Yeah, who eat them? I eat them cold. All right then. I don't eat bologna. Well, buy it. Bologna and liver cheese. Which one you want? Shit, leave me alone. Okay, I'm sorry.
But I agree with OG, man. Them kids spoiled. Y'all remember back in the day, your mama cooked the meal that you didn't eat. In my house, it was that vegetable soup with the peas and the carrots in it, right? Pressure. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I got that ham, got that cheese.
I ain't like that shit either, bro. But I ain't like it either, but it was good for us though. That's what we needed.
It was. It was. And get what? And the night that you decided you didn't want it, she ain't going there and making another meal. It was just tough luck. It is what it is. Can't figure it out.
Yeah. You ain't hungry.
I seen your high school picture, nigga. You stop lying. You ain't miss a meal. Stop lying.
Who, me?
Eddie Winslow, yeah.
I was slim fine. I was slim fine with it though. I was slim fine. I was 6'3". At the time, I was 6'3", 205 pounds of twisted steel. Too much real deal thrill and sex appeal.
Again, y'all had to miss a damn meal. Again, y'all had to miss a damn meal, Eddie.
My whole fed me now. Let's get back to the show now. My whole fed me now. I'm about to tell on myself now. You had a lot of donut glazing on your lips too. I do not recall. Hey. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, stop. Madam Howell ain't on his.
No, she ain't here yet.
Okay. I can't
Oh man. Hey, pandemic. Seeing as how that is, it's been a trending topic. Look, it was caught on the audio mic. They was on the court. We have to keep in mind that boy got 4 more years on that deal. So if anything happened, you know what I'm saying, it won't be before 2 years. You know, it won't be before 2 years.
Ant-Man knew them folks could hear him. Ant-Man was just running his goddamn mouth, man. Ant-Man know better than do some shit like that. And really mean it. Ain't nothing but a bunch of dumbass, non-thinking ass Hawks fans. Sam, start your show, Sam, before I go there.
Look, man.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Don't worry about it, cause I'm finna piss a few folks off right now, because we gonna spin the block on y'all's favorite quarterback. You know, and their newly acquired coach, who happens to be a defensive minded coach. You know. Yeah. You know,
have you ordered the couch? I thought you was gonna order the couch. I thought you were gonna order that goddamn couch.
Look, listen, I'm prefacing these comments with, I really don't like to talk about this imposter at quarterback.
Lies.
You know, but listen, if you go on my channel and look at the amount of comments that I have from his fan club, and I'm not talking about the Ravens fans, I'm talking about the goddamn AAU Purple Panty Brigade.
Well, right. You know I like that, right?
You know,
listen,
for real though, right?
Listen, man, y'all do me a favor. Y'all leave him alone at 4:00 in the damn morning, cause I be up. Y'all know I be up all night anyway, and my phone be like, bling, bling, Mr. White Network, bling, Mr. White Network. I said, Sam, I'm up at 4:00 in the morning. All these goddamn folk about Lamar Jackson.
Look, man, y'all do this. Y'all do know at current stance, this man's contract takes up 25% of the Ravens cap space, right? Y'all do know that, right? You know, and they're already trying to figure out ways how they try not to lose what little bit of defense they got. You got a defensive minded head coach, and this motherfucker utters out loud he wants a contract before the start of free agents. How about that? How about that? So
I get his ass up out of there.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just the goddamn asshole that says it. They say it out loud. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, and then you got certain high profile entities out here having conniptions because the offensive coordinator said something out loud about him coming to off-season workouts. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want him to be the franchise. Y'all want him to be the franchise quarterback. Well, he got to learn how to be a quarterback first.
What's the problem with him going to OTA? What's the problem with that?
Shit, he ain't been there.
No, hold on. What would be the problem with him going to OTAs?
It wouldn't be a problem. It would be a good thing, especially with a new regime coming in. All right.
I thought I heard you said somebody was complaining about it. Who's complaining?
Somebody. There's been a few, big notable entities complaining that the OC actually said something out loud about wanting him to be a presence. If you're the franchise quarterback, you should be at the offseason program as noted.
And the coach is not wrong
at all.
Nope.
At all. You supposed to be the franchise quarterback, right? You supposed to be the leader of the team, right? You know what I'm saying? You got a fresh, brand new coaching staff in this gap. It would stand the reason you would want to show up from start to finish, not when you want to. And also stay awake during the workouts and stay awake during the meeting and stay awake during the film study. You know, I'm just saying, just putting that out there. But I mean, again, you're looking at a situation. There are about 5 guys on defense that need to get paid.
Yep.
Now, what you gonna do? You gonna add to that 25% cap that's already going against the cap? Because his paycheck is taking up 25% of the cap space.
I could not.
Now,
you know what?
Ain't there a statistic? Ain't there a statistic that says like quarterbacks that take up like 25% of their cap space, those teams usually don't make it to the playoffs and stuff like that?
You know what? That's why I like you. That's why I like you.
We resemble that remark. The Falcons. And y'all know I love Matt. Lil Matt and them three look goddamn funny looking ass boys. Ice Cube. They funny as hell. They was at the house game yesterday.
Hey, watch out, man. Watch out. Stay off the Ice Cubes, man.
No, Ice Cube, I fucks with them now. But they funny looking as hell now. Two of them look just like the twins look just like Sarah.
Yes, they do.
And the last one got Matt's head. And Matt, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for cursing that one with your head.
Now that last one, you could tell she was mad at Matt ass throughout that entire pregnancy because that lad would look just like him.
And that's gonna be the one that's gonna be the baddest one. He gonna be with the shit. What?
May, madam.
Hey.
Hey, sister. How are you? God bless you.
I'm good.
God bless you. Don't listen to him, Tony. Don't listen.
Now we've already gotten the truth assertion of what Baltimore should do in this particular situation. Jerome, let you know what I'm saying, give your thought on that with the cap situation being what it is and what they need for, to turn this thing around defensively, as well as hiring a defensive minded head coach.
Well, OG, as I done talked to you several times, I got a little nephew. Shout out to Nate, play cornerback up there.
Right.
And last year when we went to the training camp to go see him, at the end of the camp, I noticed, y'all, it was this big bowl full of ice, and it had one singular Sprite in it. I said, that's kind of weird. I said, it's a team. At that time, it's like 75 million on the roster, 90 million on the roster. I'm like, the hell is it? I said, maybe that's for a coach. The shit was for Lamar.
One Sprite? Damn.
One Sprite, y'all.
I'd have talked hell out that shit. They put me out. I'd drop that nigga shit. Why you for real? I'd have dropped that nigga shit. They put me out, bro.
Y'all,
they put me out.
There was more ice in that damn tub than it was Sprite. So we go to dinner up there, and I asked Nate, I say, man, what's up with that? He just kind of looked at me and shook his head. He just said, hey, man, they just kind of, he didn't say baby Lamar and spoil him, but them folks sent a shuttle bus through his house like a Sprinter van to pick him up to and from the practices.
Oh my
So
God.
yes, if you getting all this extra special treatment, then you need to goddamn shave a little something off that contract. Because my thing is this: they have got not even to the mountaintop, they've got to the base of the mountain, but they ain't got over that motherfucking.
I'm surprised they don't bring him in some barbecue.
Yeah, I mean, so got a new coordinator.
Sister, funny as hell what you said. So Bobby,
Yeah, they can hold one Sprite. They can hold some barbecue.
They did.
Right.
oh Lord.
Bro, I just feel like if they don't do it this year, honestly, y'all, I think they want to close last year. That's just my opinion. But man, if I'm Baltimore, you start thinking about the future. You need to spread that money around and build your team. Because just like OG just said, we've been through that with Matt, having him and Julio and damn Devontae Freeman eating up most of the contract. I mean, most of the cap. We've seen what they did in 2017 and 18 and 19, where we had decent teams, but we weren't deep enough. And that's what's going to start happening with Baltimore. And then think about how many other organizations have taken away from the scouting departments and made their former scouts the head of college football, college scouting, or someone or GMs now. So that take when Les Need got up out of here, we seen how our drafts were affected by that. So Baltimore going to go through the same thing.
And, you know, I'm gonna extend you a honorary invitation. You can come whenever you want to, there, brother.
Okay, my brother.
Well, here's the thing, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm speaking,
my brother.
I'm gonna speak from. I'm gonna speak candidly. If I'm a Ravens fan, I'm concerned because they're gonna go through a whole lot of hard times if they can't pay folks. And what's gonna irritate the hell out of a lot of Ravens fans, real Ravens fans, is when the other Ravens fans, the Lamar Jackson throat brigade, when they start blaming everybody but him, linebacker, center, quarterback, coach, O-line coach, OC, general manager, they're gonna go through a whole lot.
Yeah,
who the GM up there now?
that's a good
I know Ozzie Newsome was up there for years.
You know, Ozzie retired.
Oh.
It's been a good while too.
Yeah.
It was before Lamar got there, right?
Department guy.
And that's our connection to them with Ian.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's been about 7 years.
You know what?
Yeah, I remember his last draft choice was Lamar. So how many years Lamar's been in the league? That's how many years.
8. Yeah. Going on 9.
Yep.
Who last draft choice was Lamar?
Is Eric the Costa is there?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now what will send my grumpy OG brethren into mental health and possibly a small cardiac arrest.
Oh, Jesus.
Is when they start talking about the Ravens gonna get rid of Lamar, and 90%
No.
of the throw babies that stay here gonna be holler Lamar to Atlanta. Sam gonna need he gonna need prescribed meds then.
No, I'm not. Because I'm gonna be on the same thing I was 5 years ago when this campaign I've been on started. What y'all want to pay this motherfucker $45 million a year to goddamn miss 6 games a year?
And Arthur already said, hell no.
I mean, everything that I predicted 5 years ago has come to pass about Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, and another offensive.
From injuries to that not showing up in the playoffs. Everything I've ever said about this dude has come to pass. And y'all can miss me with the fuck shit.
Well, you know, his mother really loves her son because in the past she's been known to give up the goodies for her son to get what he need to get. Now, if she want to
Good.
come out here and holler, if she want to come out here and holler at Truth and get something in the hey, if she want to come out here and holler at Truth, get something in yeah, you know, I email all the for you, baby. Come on out here and get
See
something.
him with
Come on out here and get something.
With that can open the mouth she got. I don't think you want none of that.
Can open the mouth. No, I'm good, bro.
The lights and light a candle.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm straight.
Damn.
I'm straight. Okay, that's the only time I'm gonna be nasty. Oh, you don't hear me this high. I'm sorry.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the only time I'm gonna be nasty.
Open them out.
Right.
And look, I'm just telling you what there's photo documents of what I'm talking about.
I can't unsee what possibly happened. No man.
Mm-hmm.
That could go down the wrong way. That could go down the wrong way. So
he finna get the hell on. Another
And then
offensive weapon from the
let's be
league.
real, y'all. NFL defenses have adjusted to that style of game, thanks to Michael Vick. Thanks.
It wasn't nothing to adjust to.
No, it was. I'm just saying, defenses are faster, linebackers are smaller, safeties are smaller, and they're all smaller and faster because the game is faster. So it's just caught up with them. You know, he had.
Well, the thing about it, we you know, I'm a guy. When I coached, I was defense coordinator. We never see back how we trained our players.
I hate it.
Well,
Really do.
The quarterback is the defensive end's responsibility. That's old school football. Because the reason why it's old school football, because the average defensive end can't run down a fucking quarterback now. Because you got so many of these guys that's fleet of foot. So now you gotta attach a spy to them. And when you attach a spy to them, that takes away from the defense a little bit. So that's what Bro meant when he was like they don't find they had to adjust to it. You know, see Sam, you thinking old school football when you said it ain't nothing to adjust to.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Because back in mute yourself, Jay. Mute yourself. I'll mute him, Sam. But see, us old school, we taught our defensive end, quarterback is your responsibility. If the quarterback get around you, you know. But see now, now they're taking away the monster man, or monster man, what we call free safety, what we call strong safety. Now we call the monster man. They're taking away him, or they're taking away a linebacker. You know, so now that kind of depletes the defense when you got to account for a scrambling quarterback. And so, like for a few years, thanks to Vic had them fucked up because right then, folks said, "I want one of them right there." I'm just calling it what it is. A lot of these damn white owners said, "I want me one of them," because they saw what Mike was doing here. But then the cerebral part of the game caught up with Mike. You know, I ain't gonna take a shit off. I ain't gonna take a whole shit on him because he did get himself together later on in life. But the cerebral part of the game caught up with him. And so once the cerebral part of the game caught up with him, then, you know, he kind of got in trouble, and then the rest is history.
I'll take a whole diarrhea dunk on. He put the goddamn playbook in the trunk.
I'm thinking that too.
And thought his goddamn speed was gonna goddamn outrun anything he saw on the goddamn field. And Tampa and Carolina showed his ass otherwise.
And who was the coach that got Lamar Jackson the Heisman and got him to the league? Barbara Petrino, right?
Was he the coach? Was he the coach at Louisville then?
I think Petrino. I know Petrino coached Lamar in college, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we all know about Bobby Petrino.
And that's the point that I'm making.
I think Petrino lost that job because he did something dumb. He did something dumb.
Yeah, he did.
He remember that assistant girl and they was on that motor.
Yeah, he got caught with one of them little young girls. Now hold on,
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't against them young girls now, Bobby. I ain't just a younger player.
Keep
You
it in
gotta
the
know how
road.
to
Keep
do
it in the road. Keep it in the road. Keep it in the road.
I'm saying that it took that one couple of preseason practices that he had with Vic before he got in trouble for him to tailor his offense to somebody like a Lamar. Because like OG was just saying, we all grew up. If you I can't even say over age of 40. If you just played red ball, high school football in the South, every team had a Lamar. That's just how our quarterback was down here. We ain't going with pocket pass. So what Lamar is doing is
I'm 56 years old. I played with a pocket. I played with a pocket passer, but I'm sorry. I get it. I get what you're saying.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, OG. When I seen Marquise Grissom out there running around, that was the first Vic I remember seeing as a kid.
Well, see, the thing about Grip is Grip was, you know what? You mentioned Grip. I played against Grip, and I tell anybody, Marquise Grissom was a far better quarterback than he ever was center field in the national.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Marquise Grissom was Michael Vick before Michael Vick. Marquise was a little more shifty than Mike. Marquise had a little Peter Warwick in him. And it's something
called the name then.
Yeah. Trust me. And Grip could stand on one goal line and sling that bitch, and then land on the 20-yard line. He had a cannon for it.
I remember seeing this as a kid. That dude was the truth, man. That dude was the truth.
Oh yeah.
And that's ironic. Bill went to the Braves to ask him how to slide.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yep.
I'm gonna say something that I have been saying, and motherfuckers like that boy Lamar Jackson has not progressed since his third year in the league.
When was his last MVP?
Right there.
That was the third year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He has not progressed as a quarterback from that point to now. How you 8 years in the how you 8 years in the league and don't have 40,000 passing yards?
His accuracy pretty high, though, ain't it?
Hell, he don't throw the ball, but maybe goddamn 5 times a damn game. Shit.
Okay.
And to be real with y'all, his best receiver was Steve Smith, and he was old at that time. But that's the best receiver.
Look, when you're a quarterback and the organization drafts a receiver in the first round 4 straight years, and 3 of those receivers lead the team.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
They drafted some receivers in the first round 4 straight years, bro.
Yes.
Yes, Zay Flowers. They took a lot of them. They let go too. But then again, they progressed.
Because they ain't want to be there.
Right.
Yep, that's what it is.
Hollywood Brown went in the GM's office and pulled the ice cube to get out of town.
Sam, can we take a quick pause?
Yes.
I came in late. Did you mention anything that happened over the weekend?
If you're talking about Rondell Moore, no, I haven't got there yet.
Condolences go out to Rondell Moore. Apparently, life got the best of him. Okay. And this shit tears me up. This shit tear me up, y'all. I'm almost ready to break out. I'm almost ready to break down in tears because of what's going on with these young black athletes, man. Like for real, man. And I ain't gonna hold y'all with this. I just need a minute on this, Sam. Give me one tick.
You good?
That shit two weeks ago with James and with Kia, like, what are y'all 2 young black successful athletes doing, man? What are y'all doing? Y'all out here acting like 2 big ass fucking kids in the street. Cause she ain't innocent, y'all. Okay?
Nope.
I know everybody got their opinion on James, but I done heard a little bit on the background of them. She ain't innocent. But just that, and then what Rondell did, and I be trying to figure out, I'm like, how is it y'all having those type of problems with that type of status? man, if I'm rich, if I'm a millionaire, last thing I'm gonna do is put a bullet in my head. Now, I ain't saying, I ain't saying I won't trip out over a broad. I mean, because guess what, Miss Howard, y'all got that special effect on us to make us not to fuck up. Yes,
Yeah.
and see, I'm not justifying it or co-signing it, but and it just to hear these black athletes passing away. Then I got hit with something kind of personally because I knew this person, and he's former Georgia Bulldog power forward Carol Braxton.
Yeah.
She's married to a former Georgia Bulldog linebacker Odell Thurman. They got 4 kids. She got killed. Sam, she got killed over here on 285
Oh my
Saturday,
God.
bro.
That's where it happened.
Yeah.
285.
Yeah, on 285. She ran slammed.
285.
She slammed
Did
it.
Jelani still at Ohio State, or did he transfer?
That's okay. You know what?
They got a son to play linebacker.
Traffic.
They got a son to play linebacker, not linebacker, tight end for Ohio State.
Yeah, that's why I was asking him. Was he still transfer?
They still got him listed there. And
Okay.
I knew Tara when her and Odell when they were still going back and forth with each other a little bit. You know what I mean? They wasn't married. They was kind of like the irony. They was kind of like James Pierce and Rickea Jackson. That's kind of how they was with each other. And then they finally, they both became adults and got married, and they had 4 kids, man. And man, the last time I seen her, I seen them two together in Union City at a little buffet down there, right in front of the bowling alley. So yeah, man, that kind of bothers me, man. So hey, man, R.I.P. to those folks, man. R.I.P. to those folks.
Yeah, that was my old club, but man, we used to be at the old Ritz, coach, on Old National.
What you talking about, Bob? What you know about Ritz? What you know about Wednesday nights at? What you know about Wednesday nights at the Ritz with them $3 drink? Hey, huh?
Yeah,
what you know about?
Hey! Now we
finna get talk about stuff now.
We got to keep it in the road on that one, bro.
Okay.
We got to keep it in the road on that one. We got to keep it in the road on that because boy.
Yeah. Them $3 drink, boy. Boy,
I ain't trying to get no phone calls over him.
Hold on. The ATL, listen. The ATL hot boys used to come in there at 8:00 and get them, and warm them girls up for us, dog. And then by the time we get up in there at 10:30, 11 o'clock, hey man, them $3 drinks, man, you're in like Flynn, baby. But we gotta keep it in the road, though.
We gotta keep it in the road. Man.
Yeah, like Flynn, though.
I'm saying, OG, that boy Scat, and Troop definitely took care of me when I was young, and that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, that boy, you talking too much. We know you appreciate it. We know you appreciate us now. We know you appreciate it. R.I.P. the Troop. We know you appreciate it now. Let's keep back in the road. Yeah, we just let's go, man.
Hey man, but yeah, the Ravens they got some decisions to make, and I kind of hinted around it on last week. I'm with Truth. They look. I don't think the situation up there is as copacetic as people are trying to make it out to be.
It can't be,
because I'm sure Mentor had a conversation with Harbaugh, and I'm quite sure everything been documented about not showing up to practice, falling asleep in team meetings and film sessions. I'm quite sure all that has been laid to bear. You know what I'm saying? And you got some of these guys out there keep throwing these excuses out here for this cat. Okay, Ocho Cinco, if that motherfucker is the franchise player, he ain't acting like he's a poor role model to some of them idiots that are following him on that goddamn team.
Oh, wait a minute.
And if the coach can't be the motherfucking coach up there, if the coach can't be the coach up there and call that son bitch to the motherfucking yard. then he don't need to be the goddamn coach. Now, I don't give a fuck. You paying this motherfucker $45-50 motherfucking $1 million a goddamn year. His 70 goddamn $4 million is taking up 25% of the goddamn cap space. Why in the hell the goddamn not?
Wait a minute, bro. Hold on, man. Check this out. Bro, acting like that up there for real, man. I ain't know you on that type shit.
Okay.
I ain't know bros on that type shit.
All right.
Oh man, I don't fuck with him no more now. Oh shit, I'm finna be on him now. See, I kind of thought you was a little harder. Hey, Sam will tell you, me and Sam, we got a buddy heads go. I'm like, God damn, Sam, man. I mean, it's kind of hard on him. I mean, the boy don't want to MVP. Now I got cussed out. I got cussed out. And the mother, he dropped about 40 diss tracks. Sam, hey, a lot of them diss tracks y'all been seeing on this, he done dropped about 40 of them on me. But and then a couple about this nigga here, man. Hey, bro, no, I don't fuck with him. No.
Y'all put this motherfucker butt cheeks on a pedestal that it don't goddamn belong and have the nerve to call him an elite quarterback, and he out here doing a bad Barry Sanders impression.
Who do y'all see closing the gap in their division? With Baltimore kind of on the decline now.
The Baltimore ain't been nowhere to goddamn decline. Yeah, exactly. Look, when you can't get past the wild card of the division and you got a top 10 goddamn defense in tow.
I'm talking about in their conference, like far as them, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Cleveland.
Pittsburgh.
Like, who do y'all?
Pittsburgh just got a new coach. I can't say them.
I can because that next quarterback may be your favorite player, Truth. If I'm reading the tea leaves, their next quarterback could be your favorite player.
Well. God damn.
Yeah, and it's not gonna take a whole lot of money, and they got some things in place on that defense.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. They was under the impression that what Kenny Pickett got took, that's what he was going.
Right.
I never said that to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it now. They was under the impression that what Kenny Pickett got took, and you know who they is.
Mm-hmm.
You know who they is.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Charlie was supposed to go. And he had talked to Mike Tomlin personally a few times. Now, 3 years later, or the 4th year later, Mike Tomlin is out and he's done. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, look, that shit been eating me up inside for years knowing that shit. But I couldn't really go on that right then. You know what I mean? I mean, Sam, you and Aunt, y'all know why. I couldn't really go on that. You know, I mean, I'm too close to that situation. I'm too close to that situation. So, but yeah. So I ain't surprised on that. Man, they say leak finna get 35-40 million, bro.
Yeah.
That's tripping me out, bro.
Green Bay. He showed something.
Yeah.
He spent a few years up there, and he learned how to be a better quarterback. I'm like, like Green Bay. Honestly, Green Bay. I'm looking at my attention right now is on Green Bay. Y'all gonna let Malik walk because y'all comfortable with Jordan Love, or y'all gonna reassess that situation?
Well, I mean, hell, they talking about Leak finna get down there 40 million. What they gonna pay? They gonna do like us and have a $40 million backup. Look, did we start a trend? Did we start a trend of the $40 million backup quarterbacks? They said Leak finna get a check, bro.
This Malik situation reminds me of Matt Schaub, right? When he started in Atlanta, involved in Houston. It's gonna be very similar to that.
And Matt Schaub, you know what? Matt Schaub got took in the 3rd round that year. He got took in the 3rd round too.
Yeah, I really think Malik has the potential to be better than Jordan Love. I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's better than Jordan Love, but he has the potential to be better than Jordan Love if the opportunity presents itself to him, which it will.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm Matt LaFleur, I'm going to management saying, hey, bro, all right, he good, but bro over here good too, and bro over here gonna be cheaper, and bro over here gonna stay on the field too, bro. Hey man,
Look,
hey, if I'm Green Bay, I make a bold move. I'm with y'all on that. I dangle Jordan Love out there to see what I can get for him. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna take the cap hit now.
I will be verifiably shocked if he doesn't go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Vegas.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell y'all the team. Y'all don't even know nothing about. I'm gonna tell y'all the team he gonna go to. Y'all not getting this right on the head.
The Jaguars.
Nope. He's gonna go to the Miami Dolphins.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you why. Hold on.
Yeah, I did say he was on the radar for the Dolphins the other day.
Let me tell you why.
Go ahead, Don.
Because the GM and the head coach is from Green Bay. They got ties. They got a relationship.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
And the GM that Miami just got, Miami just got. He was the assistant up there in Green Bay. He was the guy they let the charge to bring Malik to Green Bay from Tennessee.
Yep.
Now take that for what y'all want.
Yeah.
But that's just my take on it.
Now I did say the other day that he was on the radar. He was on the radar for the Dolphins. Him and Garoppolo on the radar with the Dolphins.
Yeah, because Tua, I think,
and I'm gonna throw a little tidbit in there
in Miami. I really think
I'm gonna throw a little tidbit on that.
Yeah,
but Don, that's why you my little brother. You really, without me saying too much, you really own to something, and I'm gonna throw a little bit to it. And traveling from Atlanta to Miami will be much easier than traveling from Atlanta
to Pittsburgh.
And Malik parents try to make every fucking game, man. Like T and Shasta, they trying to be yeah. T and Shasta, they try to make every goddamn thing. Now here is a major thing, and I'm saying this as a fan I'm saying this as a Malik Willis fan, and I'm gonna say this as a music and football fan.
Mm-hmm.
Malik dad is, see, a lot of y'all ain't never, for all y'all who done heard of Mark Twain with the Dungeon Family,
Right?
That's Malik daddy. That's Mark Willis. But we know him as Mark Twain. Atlanta and Miami got a major little pipeline with the music game, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just something to think about.
That is true.
It's just something to think about.
Yeah,
just something to think about. But we could all be wrong. Hell, he could wind up with the goddamn Jets. We could all be wrong.
I hope not.
Well, they've been mentioned too. But if it might get T and Shasta with that goddamn flow like that, look at here. Hey, they had to swallow Green Bay because I'll talk to y'all about what
we know.
Yeah. I'm quite sure everybody has seen it, heard it, read it. It's been the second most trending topic of the day. The unicorn tag is about to go down.
Hey.
Dirty Birds are about to tag Kyle Pitts, which I think is a smart thing, given the situation. And I think it kind of symbols a couple of things. They did that just to, to be able to attack a few other things. And I think one of those few other things is Tyler Algier. The tea leaves are starting to get a little interesting at this particular moment with that going down.
Yeah. Oh, I got something heavy to put to that. I got something heavy when it's my turn to talk. Go ahead, my friend.
When it becomes, official, Me personally, this right here, this only verifies to me that Drake gonna be on the next thing smoking.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 fuck everything. Let me tell y'all something. Now, hold on. Now, I got to go here after this. Let me tell you, listen. I got to go right now. I got to go right now. I got to go to the bathroom. Bro, they just told us. Stop laughing over there. I think he over there laughing. They just told us that we, in a roundabout way, we've been told that they ain't gonna be able to take care of both KP and Drake. They're not tagging bro. They're not gonna tag that man this year, not to sign him next year. No, they not. The only way he's not on the team next year after tagging him this year, somebody offered him an offer you can't refuse type deal. Like 2 seconds and a backup old lineman that we need desperately. That'd be something like that. But Drake, he can kiss the baby. He can put his house upstairs. I'm telling you. That's where I'm about to go. He put it. Hey, and watch how Drake act this year now. Watch how he start getting in his feelings, start pouting and all that shit. To watch. Because they got to feed KP now. And now you got to show your fans. Now you got to show all the fans who still bitching and crying. Now you got to show all them why we paid them. You
ain't got to look.
You can't build your franchise.
I'm with Fresh. You do not have to justify why we chose Pitts over Fields. We ain't got to do that. Like, bro, that's 6 years. That's 5-6 years ago. Right? Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's right. Excuse me for bringing that shit up.
Like Fields is not even a Pro Bowl quarterback. He's not even a starting quarterback for. He's not even a franchise quarterback for a team.
Yeah.
So
man, he's a scout team quarterback. Man, let's move on.
I didn't want to go too heavy into that, but I think y'all know what I mean. At the end of the day, I think that it chose KP over Drake. It's just a hot take from me. I'll stand on that. I think they chose KP over Drake because Bijan is mental health to talk about letting him go. Like that's like everybody. They let him go. I'm getting addicted to the needle immediately. I am going to be spooky on New Jack City if they let him go. And I'm the one. I cried like a baby. Hey, I need a counseling on when they drafted him because I automatically see that's why I say don't be falling in love with these players. I fell in love with Otaku 25 when I called Tyler Algier. After getting this 1,000 yards, I said, damn. Well, I said, hey man, we stole with him. 5th round pick come in and give you a stack. And then next year they talking about, I started hearing rumbling. I said, what the hell we need a running back for, bro? I said, don't we need a little D tackle? I said, go on and get the boy out of Georgia. But I was saying get him out of Georgia because I felt like he was the best defensive tackle available. I wasn't saying get him out of Georgia for a lot of reasons that other folks were saying get him out of Georgia. I just wanted to make that part perfectly clear.
True, we know we all of us here in the Unholy Alliance, bro. We don't say draft a guy because we're a favorite fan of them because of the school we cheer for. Like, you ain't never heard me count for any Michigan guy over somebody you really need.
Bullshit.
Who bullshit? Tell me. Outside of Aiden Hutchins. Outside of Aiden Hutchins. Tell me bullshit.
Listen, he said outside of Aiden Hutchins. No, Don, I can't do nothing like that because I love Don. Hey, let's go. I love Don.
I didn't say nothing about in 2024. Oh, we need to draft Blake Corum. No, I ain't say none of that.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Don.
But Butterbean, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, like y'all,
this nigga chewing.
I ain't chewing. Let me talk, man.
Let the broken
He was over there flopping that biscuits and gravy.
Hey, stop. Let me talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let the burning white wagon talk, man.
Thank you. Shit. As far as this Kyle Pitts situation, I'm not surprised because Stefanski's offense, tight ends float. They always go crazy in his offense. So this move right here don't surprise me at all.
Fuck Miller, brother.
Madam.
He ain't real good and.
Hold on, maybe not. Why? Because if they know that they gonna get rid of 5, you might.
No, you don't.
It's called a deep draft class.
We don't have that very many.
And $15 for somebody to catch a ball from Kirk Cousins that can't even stay upright.
I get it. Listen, I understand all of that because the $16 million takes up so much on the cap. I'm just speaking on if you know you're not going to keep said guy. You don't want to have too much youth out there on the edges now. You got to have a veteran, at least one veteran out there. And Mooney can
catch a ball from Penix.
I understand what you're saying, OG.
Yeah.
But Mooney can't take on that role. Mooney already showed he can't take the role of being that number one guy in all the capacity. That's all.
Okay, that's cool. I'm not his defense attorney. I'm just speaking.
Raheem guy.
Listen, I'm just speaking. We need a veteran out there. If we let go London, we don't need a veteran out there. Can we agree on that?
Like it's veteran wide receivers out there that we can get that is going to be cheaper than Drake. So I'm fine with that. But this offense that we're trying to run, you have to have a tight end. You gotta have a playmaker at tight end.
Mm-hmm.
You can do so much with tight ends versus a receiver.
And what we brought in at O-line coach and what we kept at the tight ends coach, I think Simon will finally get a chance this year.
Yeah, Conger actually did a good job with Kyle Pitts in that tight end room, man.
Yes, he did.
Look, and well, y'all already know what Conger played at, so I ain't gonna.
Jerome, what's your thoughts on it?
Hold on, sir. Where did he play at, Don? Where did he play at?
The University of Michigan.
I think I forgot, Don.
University of Michigan.
All right.
That's where you was.
Oh boy, I love you, Don. I love you, bro.
Jerome, what is your thought on this unicorn tag?
I'm cool with it, but I don't think that they get rid of Drake this offseason. It may be next offseason. And here's why.
No, it's gonna be next offseason when they get rid of him. It's gonna be next offseason. He still got to come here.
It will have to be this offseason.
Yeah,
no. Here's what realistically, this is what the Falcons gonna do. Realistically, they're not ready to franchise KP this year. Next year they're gonna probably franchise Drake. What they're gonna be doing is what the old heads call kicking the can down the road. They're gonna be kicking the can down the road. Then when it comes time to pay Bijan, they got to make a decision on which one of those two moves they're gonna keep. That's what I think gonna wind up happening.
We gonna revisit this on day 2 of the draft when his ass on that bus smoking his ass out of town.
You think they're gonna get rid of this year? I think they're gonna get rid of it.
Hell yeah.
I
don't know. We'll see. I don't think they're gonna do it.
Them damn Cowboys just franchise tag old boy over there for $28 million. Ain't happening. We'll holler. We will holler at your ass.
Who got a $28 million tag?
George Pickens.
That's right. Nah, Drake ain't gonna get that, dog. Drake ain't gonna get that. I'll be shocked if he get that. Nah, I don't think he gonna get that. Yeah. He gonna put the house up for sale. He gonna put the house up for sale. God damn. And I ain't hating on bro. I because you know, y'all know how I say, hey, everybody get your money. Yeah, damn them beating their ass on them. They getting over anyway. Get your money. But earn your money.
For our situation, and we got to keep this line together. And then we got one more year before we had to pull the Brinks truck up to Bijan. Shit, we'll holler at you, Drake.
Yeah, because I think they envisioning an old big three type offense, how Dallas had, how they had Irvin, Novacek, and Smith. I ain't saying that's what they want to do per se, but like we said, they're gonna want to do that. And then to be real with y'all, next year's draft got a hell of a lot of receivers in there. If we decide,
it's a lot better than this year.
It's a lot better. And don't get me wrong, I like Drake. He blocked. He got a good temperament. He got a good attitude. Like he kind of remind me like of a bigger version of Roddy White, like far as how he is on the field. But it's no sacred goats, man. And to piggyback on what OG was saying, see, I was pro Bijan in that offseason. I knew when they said that they wanted him, I knew everything that he's doing now. I kind of saw it then. He a good kid, never been in no trouble. He's the face of the franchise type that every team.
He about to be the face of the league, bro. The whole league love the hell out of bro. They love that boy.
Of course, but what I'm saying is, Blank didn't draft him at that time because we needed a face for the franchise, and I think that's the reason that we took him that draft because they knew what they was doing. They knew the impact that dude.
Hey, little bro, get up there talking about first of all giving all the thanks to God. Then he smiling because he heard about it. I was like, go ahead, boy, go ahead, talk that shit, boy, talk that shit. Because we need that because we got a bad image down here. I love to hear him talking that shit. And now here come JPJ with his dumb shit. Well, what is wrong with you, man? Why are you arguing with your bro? Why are you arguing with your bro in the middle of the street like this, man? Now you got 5 felonies.
We're gonna move on.
Right.
Okay. I'm sorry, man.
We'll revisit that after the court case.
I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, and I talked about it. So I relapsed. They did post. Okay.
Franchise. What is your outright thoughts on this?
I'm sorry.
Say it again. Say it again.
Let's go there and watch me burn.
The mother to do that, but not you.
I said
I'm wounded out there, bro.
I didn't say I hate. I said I love the way you lie. That's it.
Okay.
But my thoughts is I'm not surprised by this at all. I mean, I seen it coming a mile away.
Right.
I love it because this gives them time. Now they got to get a deal done. So, I think Drake, we might be looking for a number 1 next year.
Look, I have nothing against it. I mean, his numbers, and he's a team guy and all that, and he's the type of guy on the field that you want. But market value it's set at $28 million. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
We can't afford
it. Hey man, I'm telling y'all something, boy. I'm over here laughing. We finna catch hell. Because look, hey, once it circulate that our whole alliance has been talking about getting rid of Drake London, we ain't finna get. Look, I'm gonna turn my damn phone off.
It ain't set in, and I've been saying this for a couple of weeks now.
I've been saying this is last season. I've been saying this is last season that Drake wasn't gonna be around long. He gonna play out his rookie contract, and we're gonna have to let him walk or trade him.
And you
I've
did
been saying this for a minute.
And you did.
But you know how people in Atlanta, it's gonna be mainly the women because you know all these women like light skinned dudes. So no offense, Fresh. I'm just saying.
You already know light skinned coming back.
Y'all ain't back in style. Y'all ain't back in style. What y'all talking about? Y'all ain't back in style. Oh, y'all ain't back in style. The black and bear, the sweet and juice.
I got 391 reasons that say yeah we. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, yeah. I know you dark skinned niggas ain't talking nothing.
Get a head at your blood, friend. Get a head out your blood, young blood. Man, he don't look good right there, Frank.
I'm so glad I'm neutral. I'm so glad I'm
y'all remember that Boondocks episode of the light skin and the black Thomas? I'll always be light skinned. Just for you. Looking at.
I create a new dark skin every time I skirt off in my car.
Yeah, skirt.
God damn.
Okay. All right. So it's my day, huh? It pick on OG day, huh? Okay.
Chauncey.
They picking on me too.
I didn't do it.
I'm not light skinned.
I didn't do it, Chauncey.
But you're laughing at me. You're laughing. It's all good.
I didn't do it.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, I'm dark skinned, but I always pull some white vanilla. So hey,
I'm in the middle. So
well, I'm a Christian. I don't know about all these bad activities.
On that note, before he really start lying, we're gonna kick to a quarterback conversation because there's a cited misconception of our situation. Ladies and gentlemen, it makes sense for us to cover our bases. Adding a quarterback to this roster doesn't mean that we are out on Michael Penix. It don't. Because unless you just drowning it out and letting it go in one end, out the other of what Matt has been saying, what Stefanski has been saying, what Ian Cunningham has been saying. Okay, if you're not paying attention to the word, then you pay attention to the action, because you don't put a certified rehab team and medical staff around this quarterback, you know what I'm saying, if you don't plan on putting him on the field.
Oh yeah. That's talking.
You don't.
Y'all remember Drew Brees when he was playing in San Diego?
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to rehab that shoulder.
Yep.
The Chargers, they didn't reach out to him or have him in the training room. It was like, nah, bro, we ain't for sure about you. Plus, we just drafted Phillip Rivers a season or two ago, so we gonna just let you walk. Yeah, they didn't have Drew Brees. Mm-hmm. They wasn't helping Drew Brees rehab.
No, I think they let Drew walk before they got Rivers. I think they let him walk before they got Rivers. Because Drew, hold on, well maybe around same time.
They didn't pay Drew Brees. They didn't pay Drew Brees. He played out his rookie contract because remember he got drafted in 2001.
Right.
And he was gone. He was gone after the 2005 season. That's 5 years. He was still on his rookie deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't see a future in Drew because one, Spanos, he decided that he thought Phillip Rivers was gonna be better quarterback. And then two, Drew had some injuries, so they was thinking that he wasn't gonna stay healthy.
And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Sam gonna need a beer off this one. If we don't pop that train to get Vic, we would have took ALT in the first round. And then if we still needed a quarterback, and Drew Brees was the first quarterback out the board in the second round, we'd have took, because we had the first pick in the second round, we'd have took Drew Brees. Imagine if we had not did that trade, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we didn't do the trade, I don't think we would have been lucky to just get LaDainian Tomlinson and Drew Brees. We would have
no. At the time, hold on. At the time, we traded the number 4 pick, I think, and Tim Dwight. Tim Dwight. The 5th pick and Tim Dwight to the San Diego Chargers for the number 1 overall pick. With the number 1 overall pick, we took Vic. So had we not did that, but we needed a quarterback. So had we not done that trade, we would have took LT with that 5th pick. And then the first pick quarterback who came off the board in the second round was Drew Brees, and we had the first pick. We would have took Drew Brees. We would have had both of them.
Saying is the Falcons front office, I don't think they would have been smart enough to pick those two guys. That's what I'm saying. If in the alternate universe, if we wouldn't have traded the fifth overall pick to San Diego, I think we could have had LaDainian or somebody else in that draft, but I don't think we would have had both LaDainian and Drew.
Here's the thing, though, Don.
It's hard to say.
I mean, when we took
you just don't know because looking back at the draft, looking at all the draft pieces we drafted back in the 90s and the 2000s, most of the draft picks didn't pan out like that. That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't pick smart. They wasn't picking smart back then.
Well, see, you got to think back in that era. That's when the head coach and the GM was the same player. A lot of teams didn't have like a solid GM. Like Dan Reeves was the GM and the head coach. Mike Holmgren was the GM and the head coach. Like that was the trendy thing.
And him and Arthur fell out on philosophical differences of that situation.
Why he got fired. But now Don right, because think about it. When Mike Ditka was the damn GM and head coach for the Saints, he got a goddamn wedding dress with Ricky Williams on the cover of ESPN magazine. I'll never forget that.
And then that dude he traded all their picks away just to get Ricky Williams.
Every last one of them.
I'm like, bro, I'm thinking like, dang, he probably think this guy Walter Payton or something.
Okay. Hey, but
Ricky was Ricky. I can say that much though. Good guy.
Again, like sometimes people have some issues, some mental issues or whatever, man.
Ricky said, "I don't want to play football no more. I want to me and my girl just go and live in the damn woods, and we just stink and don't take no baths and smoke weed." That's what he chose. That's what he doing.
And guess what? That was his business. So
yeah.
Oh,
but he ain't bothering nobody now. He ain't bothering nobody.
He ain't bothering nobody. He just want to smoke his weed and run the football. That's all. He ain't bothering nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But and it has begun. The tag. Now comes the next move, which I think is going to be Bergeron and Tyler. It's going to be
You know what, man? I'd be so happy we re-up Tyler because Tyler Algier is far and away my favorite Falcon. Like talking 25, man. That's my dog. We let him walk. Truth gonna be hurting a little bit, man.
I mean, we're in a situation. You know what I'm saying? He made it abundantly clear in very, very many monumental ways. He wants to be here no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
It's $25 million.
Yeah,
and I'm talking about the whole contract is worth $25 million.
Yeah,
I think you could kind of get away with Algier. Like,
hell yeah,
you gotta think. So some of these players too. Some of these players don't need a lot of money. Some of these players come from humble beginnings, and they get money. They be like, okay, well, I don't need that much. I'll be all right. So I think a guy like Tyler is very humble. I think he'll be all right long as he get what he needs for real, and we give him what he needs.
Mm-hmm.
I think 3 years, $25 million, and you can kind of structure like 2 years. I think that'll be fine.
Yeah, with Williams getting what he got over there in Dallas, with 16 of that guaranteed, I think it's gonna be that's gonna be an easy check for Algier.
Tyler Algier right now, he is right now a running record. When I say running record, like every time he get on the field, he's extending his record. Y'all know what his record is until it happens. He is the all-time leader in NFL history in carries without a fumble.
No fumbles.
He ain't fumbled at all. That's incredible. And I don't care. Well, man, you better back up, bruh. The man started the whole season and didn't fumble.
My only question is, do we want to get in a bidding war with another team that really needs a running back?
No, you can't.
Somebody
I
may give him
mean,
more money.
if somebody come out there with 4 years, you know what I'm saying, 36 million or something like that, get your money, fella.
Yeah,
Get your money on, fella.
Get your
it's
money.
gonna happen. He's gonna get into a bidding war. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, and
well,
right
we're gonna
now,
lose again, bro.
even though we franchise tag Kyle, I'm pretty sure his agent doing some finagling. So
they franchise tag him to buy some more time to go to ring him up. They gonna ring him up. He probably won't even play on that tag.
So I do got a quick question. Okay, so when they tag a player and then they give them a deal, does that tag expire and they start working on the deal, or do they play that year on? Does that
once
tag
the deal once the deal is consummated, it voids the tag.
Okay, that's what I wanted to.
Yeah.
But
It voids
sometimes
the tag.
they can extend the tag. So if they got tagged this year, then his deal will start next season.
Okay.
So that's how it is.
Okay.
So a tag, you gotta pay them that money. You gotta pay them that money. That's all that $16 million. That's guaranteed. That's all guaranteed.
Yep.
But what's going to happen is, so say for instance, we do work out a deal with him anytime between tomorrow and
July 1st. July the 1st.
I ain't even gonna say July 1st. I'm just gonna.
But that's when they got to.
But they don't have to. Truth. It could be the end of the season. They can do it during the season. That franchise tag, he's good to the end of the season this year, 2026.
Okay, I read earlier that they got to get it done before July 1st. That's what I read earlier. So
really, I
mean,
ain't know that about that.
Yeah, that's what I read.
I may be wrong.
I might have misunderstood. Hold on, I could be wrong. I might have misunderstood.
If they don't extend him to that point, then he gonna play under that tag. But if they work on an extension, like say for instance, they say, hey, we're gonna give you a 4-year 40. They could work that deal instead of giving him 15 this year. He can get 12 of that in like his bonus salary. Then the other $3 million would be like in signing bonus. Like you know how I go. They can finagle that cap however they want to finagle. But he's still gonna,
you definitely.
but like saying, he's still gonna get the 15 regardless.
Okay.
I mean, like Dunn was saying, he gonna get that 15.
Yeah,
I'm
glad they did that. That was good.
That guarantee money kicks in when the ink hit the contract.
Yeah, I be having my phone out looking at my cash. I'm like, hey, bro, when you gonna sell that big dog? I mean, when you gonna
get your hand out.
Hey, when you gonna sell that big dog? I mean, yeah, man. Me and Solo, we finna go get a yacht. We gonna get well, bro. When you gonna sell that big dog?
Hey, I don't know. Like $40 ain't gonna get you on no yacht now.
Right.
You can sightsee. You can $40. They let you sightsee on a pier to look at some yachts.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Don't y'all fall for all that, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Don't y'all let them broad tell y'all they don't do nothing for no fault because they will.
I ain't talking about no broad. I'm talking about getting access on the yacht. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no broad.
Hey, it's sorry to need access on that yacht. Need $40.
I just pulled.
What?
Hello.
Went silent. What the hell?
Damn.
Did somebody take his mic?
Jerome blanked out.
Man, he got Dirk Cutter snatched out.
Yeah, snatch him out of me. Snatch him out.
That's when you know you wasn't supposed to be doing nothing, and your daddy or something come and catch you and grab you by the back out of nowhere. Oh, but as far as Tyler in the bidding war, I think we just easily put a transition tag on him. Or can you only do one tag at a time?
I don't know how that.
I don't know. I don't know how you can only do. A team could only tag one player a year. That's what I've thought.
It's two different things. Because the transition tags, the transition tag gives the ball club.
I would tell you,
match
doing that. I gotta admit, y'all. I be on PS5. I be on Madden. So I like doing the GM mode. Boy, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. That franchise tag and that restructuring contract, boy, you want to fuck your cap up? You want to fuck your cap up? Start doing that shit, boy. I got the tagging and restructuring, boy. Boy, when my season ended, boy, I looked up and saw how much I was in. Hey, Sam, I was about $70 million in the damn hole.
Yeah, I've only used franchise tag once.
Hey, OG, I just looked up something on Spotify. They were saying that 7.5 of his 15 million gonna go to his signing bonus, and the other 7.5 gonna go to his base salary. So that ain't really a bad deal for us.
Right.
That's not.
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
That means only 7 is gonna
We
be
can hear
on.
you. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell.
That ain't a bad move, man. That's pretty good for Kyle. I mean, for the Falcons too, because that means we can go out there and help solidify the roster and other holes that we have.
Shout out to the quote Clarissa Shields on her win.
Yeah.
On that can of whoop ass. Somebody should have told her she needed to duck.
She tried. She just couldn't do it.
You ain't.
She ducked into a few punches. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
How you duck into the punch?
Hey, boy, look at him.
Things though, they was throwing them things.
Yeah,
gotta give them that.
Yeah, the build up to this fight, the fight at the weigh-in, the fight itself. I mean, because they was blue. Shit, I shoot your ass. You hit me like that.
You know what it reminded me of, OG? You remember when Mike Tyson and your boy got to fight at the Gucci store up there in New York, and then he beat him in like 38 seconds in the first round back in 86, 87?
Right.
Yeah, what was his name? Mitch something. I can't think of his last name.
Mitch Green.
Yeah, Mitch Green.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You had a Mike Tyson fight before the popcorn really. Before your guest got to the fight.
Hell yeah. But that's it. I cleared out all my shit to talk about it for the day. You know what I'm saying? The tag, the Purple Thorn Brigade and their quarterback issues up there with their cap space.
Well, the tight end about to leave.
Yeah, likely out of there.
Yeah,
he out of there.
Let me see. Let me go to it.
Yeah, he done erased everything Baltimore off his social media platform.
His agent said, "I want out."
Yeah,
Antonio Gibson got released from the Patriots too.
Good kick return option. First, who you think gonna show out at the combine this week?
Who? On which day?
Well, since it's, let's say, let's go for the position we need: D tackle, receiver, corner.
I mean, you got a plethora of people at D tackle. You got Caleb Downs, you got Lee Hunter, you got Tim Keenan the third. You got who else is James Thompson Jr.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a bit of people. Receiver, you got of course Zachariah Branch, you got Jacoby Lane, you got Chris Braswell, you got Malachi Fields, you got who else? Malachi Fields, you got Dylan Bell.
Yeah,
it's a lot of people. Cornerback, you got Thaddeus Dixon, Damani Jackson.
Yeah, he gonna show. Yeah, from Alabama.
The one from Ohio State gonna show out too.
Yeah, I keep forgetting his dang name.
African
and then the dude from Miami.
When does the combine start?
This week.
Thursday.
Yeah, I think they weighing in today. I want to say y'all. Indy today, like doing the weigh-ins and stuff like that, checking in. I think the players are in Indy now. They just ain't gonna do no on the field stuff, like y'all said.
Yeah, leading up to it, they start doing all the media stuff.
Well, I'll definitely start coverage on Friday.
Tomorrow, both Stefanski and Ian Cunningham have interviews, live interviews scheduled
from Indy.
At the combine. Yeah, from the combine.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Because I think Torrey McElhaney up there now.
So Stefanski is gonna go on at 2:15, and Ian is gonna be 10 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And Ian finna show out, y'all. That boy said he's
dirty.
He
finna show out.
Okay. Top 25 free agents. You got Malik Willis, George Pickens, Jalen Phillips, Tyler Linderbaum.
But Pickens signed that.
Him and Pitts off the list.
They got Kyle. They got Pitts on here too, but they didn't.
Yeah.
I think that news came out today. Well, Pickens should have already been off this list, but Pitts came out today. So
remember,
we know two of these guys on here or not. So let's say the top 23. We're gonna take Pickens and Kyle off. Trey Henderson, Devin Lloyd, Daniel Jones, Kenneth Walker, Boy Maifa, Rashid Shaheed, Bryce Hall, Venna Tucker, David Edwards, Mike Evans, Jamel Dean, Cade Naughton, Isaiah Likely, Wandale Robertson, Rasheed Walker, Travis Etienne, and John Franklin Myers.
See, I ain't gonna cap y'all down. If we didn't have so much money tied up into Jake and what's my boy name, McGarry, I definitely would love to bring Rasheed Walker down here. But he can play left or right side. But we know that ain't gonna happen though, because Jake and them they getting their money.
Long getting tooth.
But I'm telling that socket showing, that tooth hanging, he a saber tooth.
That's probably why he all starting. Head be too damn heavy. Mouth be heavy.
Well, he looking like he about to tip over. I'm like, God damn.
Now I think McGarry fit the type of style that Coach Callahan likes, that attacking, gaps type. So we're gonna mix zone and gap. So I think McGarry gonna be all right. It's Jake gonna go.
That's the thing I like about Callahan's hiring, because I think he can get what we was looking for out of Nelson during preseason out. And go on and tighten him up and fit him up, you know what I'm saying? To take the reins on next year.
Right.
You don't get the playing time because of idiot.
And like I said, we don't know what McGarry gonna be like coming back off of this knee. Because I haven't heard anything. He's the one injury that I haven't heard anything about.
We'll keep a tight end on his side. We should be all right, hopefully.
Well, yeah. They're not hiding them like Terra was.
Yeah, I mean, which is y'all hit them buttons, man. Hit them buttons, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe, man, Miss White Network. You know what I'm saying? We striving for the drive to 5. You know what I'm saying? We striving for the drive to 5. We trying to grow around this gap. We trying to put some things in motion around this gap, man. Jerome, I appreciate you coming on, sir. Like I said, you have an honorary invite anytime. Just, you know what I'm saying, hit me up, let me know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit him up or hit me up. I got you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking forward to everything. Looking forward to your show, OG. You know what we do on Sunday, man. Freshman, I'm looking forward to your draft analysis. Like I said, if anything I can do to help anybody show, whether it's coming on, whether it's in the comments, y'all know I'm subscribed, drop some money, whatever I can do, man. Let's just keep this train rolling.
Hey, Fresh, do we have a list somewhat formulated?
No, I can get one though. I have it up.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Set one up. We'll do something tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll do some prospects tomorrow. You know, that'll be, you know what I'm saying, something that could carry us, and you know, and get some combine talk as well. Butterbean,
sir.
What other vids you done put out over there on the Burning Wagon? Y'all go over there and check Youngin out. He just getting started. Burning Wagon Network, y'all.
I just put out a short about my new, for our new running backs coach. Man, I'll spit out more to go.
You should be on your basketball coach head, man. You should have at least about 10 shorts on your basketball coach head right now.
Don't worry. That's coming soon too. So y'all stay tuned on that.
10 shorts about how you miss Trae Young too.
No, I don't. Man, Fresh, stop. Stop. Don't you blasting me out there.
No, bro.
Young, man.
Fresh take the cake on it. He take.
No, bro. I'm not. See, we're not doing that. We are not doing that.
Please just tell me you love me.
Shut up,
y'all be on the lookout for a spring training live watch. Me and Madam trying to figure that out. Which one he came this week? I'm not sure just yet because I'm not all the way sure how tomorrow's going to go. Because I may be at the Highlight Factory tomorrow night. I may be because my niece, their school, the dance troupe is going to be forming after the game, and Mama is talking about getting tickets and whatsoever. So I may end up being there and pulling a halftime, you know what I'm saying, live from there if I'm there. You know, I just thought about it because, you know, they've been rather long. These last couple of days been rather long, but it just dawned on me because she did mention it to me early. But if not, the show is going to be prospects going down. But if not, I'll be at the Highlight Factory, you know, tuning it up. You know what I'm saying? I fill it in live, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, make it do what it do. But we're definitely trying to do a live watch on one of these spring training games, doing another Hawks game this week, and another high profile NCAA basketball game as well. Yeah, we you know, showing our content agility around this gap.
I got
yes, sir. Yeah.
For the Hawks, Jonathan Kuminga is officially listed as questionable against the Wizards. I think it is tomorrow.
Yeah, because I think this is a back to back with the Wizards, ain't it?
I believe so.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think it's a home and home. So.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, and
it is.
Two. Everybody don't forget Houston, and this is a huge game tonight. Houston and Kansas tonight at 9:00.
Yeah.
Huge games for especially for the Hawks because we need to keep our eyes on this game. Yeah.
You know, it seems a little conversation to be had for this upcoming offseason. I'm be working on that because you know with the draft pick situation being what it is, things might shit may get a little interesting. We may have a little conversation right there, but
Hold on,
yeah,
Sam.
yes.
I got one more thing to say, y'all. I will be starting putting my OKC stuff out there too, y'all. So y'all stay tuned for that as well.
Oh, for real?
You know what? You play the game, JD?
So what?
You play the game?
Yeah, I got a PS5. Yeah, I'll play. But
Right, so
I don't be doing what you do though.
I was gonna tell you what other content you put out. You make some, make you some OKC videos with the game. You dig what I'm saying?
You know what?
If there was some if they had college basketball game like they used to, I would have told you to go do that. Play with OU.
You telling them too much. You know you can't do one thing at a time.
I'm frying his brain.
Now pump your brakes, Chris.
No. See, every time, boy.
Pull the handbrake, Chris. Pull the handbrake.
Pull up.
Yeah, you know.
Hey man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Yeah, what's up, Vincent? And yeah, that's the fact. The tickets are kind of cheap right now.
They are.
Mom was. That's another reason why I'm strong to consider because moms is paying for the tickets, but they $40. So it may go down. I'll let y'all know early if that's going to be the case, and we can adjust as accordingly. You know what I'm saying? We probably get 30 to 45 minutes in, and then I probably run on up out of here and, you know what I'm saying, and jump in the Cadillac with Mom on to the Highlight Factory.
To the space shuttle.
Right. Yeah, man. Like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Lock in to Mr. White Network. Y'all go over there and tune up the youngster. He just lit it up over there. The Burning Wagon Network. Literally, that's the name. We made him make that.
Yes, sir.
Burning Wagon Network. Yeah, that's for real. Dead ass. With the Burning Wagon emblem, for real. Dead ass. Y'all go over there and subscribe. Subscribe to that. Yeah.
He dead serious.
Dead ass now, for real. We you know what I'm saying? We take the shit and make it for real.
Sam.
And
no. See?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You gonna like what Chauncey put in the chat.
You know what? I'm not even because I said that. I'm not. Nope. I'm on my beat.
Let's just say it pertains to a subject we were talking about.
No, because you finna get Sam started.
I ain't saying nothing. There it is.
What? Oh, what? Oh, man. Hold up. Save.
Leo.
Leo,
I'm not doing no food channel, sir.
You might
eat a biscuit.
I got you. Hold on.
Nope.
Hey man, look, I appreciate everybody. D Sloan, what's happening? Vince, nice to see you again. Mr. Knight, Mr. Freeman, all parties involved. Appreciate y'all. T Lord, Falcons Pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you. Once again, Jerome, you got an honorary invite, man. Anytime, brother. Anytime. Ski, it's same to you. Look,
goodness.
What
is wrong with you, man?
we
I know you ain't talking.
We gonna get.
I know you ain't talking.
I
We
didn't put that in there.
Hey,
You know?
We
The
gonna
shit that
get.
you be doing.
I don't
I
do
know.
that.
Hold on, Sam. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, but goddamn, I know you ain't coming for me. The shit that you be put, you know what?
I don't put that. You know. I don't put that mess in the chat. You know that.
You know what?
Bro,
You know what?
hey, Jaden, you put Oklahoma stuff in here. That's bad enough.
That's
Right.
draft talk. That's updates and stuff, man. That's what I put on there to see what y'all think of that.
No, you know what the
Hiring
fuck
a
I'm
coach
talking about.
don't got nothing to do with the Falcons.
Right.
Go ahead, Sam.
Hey man.
I'm not gonna talk bullshit.
Now,
Hey man, look, y'all look us up for tomorrow. Go over there. Hey, look, if you ain't locked into the freshman, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and subscribe to that man. He got, he's doing some beautiful things as well. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have another Matters moment this week on the T, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some more baseball news and notes. You know what I'm saying? We, keeping it all covered. Along with the live watch, you know what I'm saying? We making it do what it do. On that note, we're gonna keep it A. We're gonna keep it dirty. Most note, we're gonna keep it real with ourselves. Let your next choice be your best choice. For the madam, the fresh one, the young one, the franchise. I am your host, OG Big Sam, aka Mr. White. Y'all have a good one.
peace.